Hey, Trevor, how did it feel to be out on the field throwing passes as a Jaguar finally?
Yeah, man, it was great. Yesterday was our first day. Had a good day with all the rookies and just getting out there and putting things together physically. We've been working the past few days mentally and just getting ready. All the guys kind of who have we're going on install, so kind of thinking a lot, but it feels really good to get out there and get some reps all together. So I know the guys are excited about that. We've had two good days. I mean, there's only so much you can do with only 15 guys or so, but I think we've made the most of it. Everyone has the right mentality, and it's been a very productive 2 days. I know for me, I feel like I'm in a way better spot than I was before that first practice. So I feel like I'm getting ready and just really excited, not only for tomorrow, but then to get all the vets in here and just to get to know them and get to work with them.
And I know Coach Meyer kind of mentioned that you were working on getting the call in your helmet during these couple of days of minicamp. How are you getting used to that?
Yeah, it's different. It's definitely a lot different than what I'm used to. I mean, we signaled in college, so NFL is completely different. But I think I'm making good progress. I'm getting more used to hearing the calls and repeating them, and breaking them up to where everyone's understanding it, and really being able to direct guys because some of the guys were just trying to learn everything still. So I think that's helping a lot. Me being able to take charge and lead a little bit there, and it's just getting more and more comfortable with that, which I am. But that just takes a bunch of reps. To get good at something, you got to practice it a lot. So just gonna keep working it.
Thanks, Trevor.
Thank you, Jamal.
Thanks,
Appreciate it, man.
Jamal. We'll go to John Reed and then Mike DeRocco.
How you doing, Trevor? What's been different for you, or has it been difficult to be on a pitch count?
Yeah, I mean, it's I really appreciate the staff here, just looking out for my best interest, trying to slowly get me back in game shape and throwing shape for practice, so I can go out there full go whenever the whole team's back together. So that's been good for me. It's a little for me. I want to get out there and just throw and go, but I think it's better for me in the long run just to take it slow and get acclimated, just because still recovering from my left shoulder. It's feeling great. No complaints here. I'm making great progress, but still got to just be smart and take it easy. But yeah, I'm wanting to go out there and throw a lot, but we're keeping it, around 30 to 40 balls, not including the warm up. So keeping it light just to make sure I'm feeling good.
And just a quick follow. What is it like to see Travis out there lined up as an outside receiver?
Yeah, it's different. It's awesome. I'm glad he's getting to work that and getting those reps right now. He's just a dynamic player. He can do a lot of different things, but that's something that he's not very used to. At Clemson, he was pretty much in the backfield all the time. He ran a lot of routes out of the backfield, but splitting out wide is something he hasn't done a lot. So it's cool seeing him out there working, learning something new, and just to see the improvements he makes every day is really cool. So excited for that. And then we got a bunch of good players out there that are flying around, and it's been fun to watch.
Thank you, John. We'll go to D-Rock and then we'll go to Gene Fournette.
Hey, Trevor, Irvin was talking about it's not necessarily the pitch count that they're worried about. It's you jostling a shoulder or getting your arm banged or something. The left one, obviously. Is there anything that you do in your daily life where it still bothers you at all in any way?
No, not at all. I'm
Okay.
still being careful when I'm lifting. I think that's probably the only limitation as of right now is just not putting too much weight on it. But as far as the repair, I mean, it's healed. I'm a little over 3 months out from surgery, so the repair's healed. It's doing great. Got full range of motion pretty much. Need to work on it a little bit, but I'm feeling great. So we're taking steps in the right direction for sure. Just trying to make sure I'm good come game one.
They're obviously taking it slow with you. Do you think there'll become a point where you'll be a little bit more impatient and want to just kind of finally cut loose?
I'm sorry. What was the question?
I say they're taking it easy with you and being careful with you on this return and limiting what you're doing and stuff. Do you think there'll come a point where you're over that and you just want to get going and go full 100% and not have to worry about anything?
Yeah, I mean, obviously that's what I want to do right now. But I know there's a right way to do things and to be careful and put myself in the best position in this team. So I'm trusting that. That's the medical staff, the coaches, everyone's on the same page. So we got a good plan. We know what we're doing, and I'm just trusting that. And it won't be long before I'm full go. So I'm ready.
Thank you, bud. Appreciate it.
Yep.
Thanks. Thanks, D-Rock. We'll go to Gene Fournette and then finish with Mark Long. And if y'all could just keep it to one question each, I know we have Travis ready to roll. Gene,
I think you're muted.
Yeah, I had just flipped it over. Okay.
There we go.
When you started your first season at Clemson, Clemson had already established its reputation as a national powerhouse. When you started at Cartersville, at least going into your sophomore year, which was your first full season as the full-time starter all the way through, you won a championship both of those years. Are your expectations here any different because you're coming into a program which has not had the kind of success that you had early on at Clemson or in high school?
No, I mean, they, all the staff and management and everyone here brought me here to win, and that's the main goal. So I'm keeping the same mindset, and obviously there's different challenges as you move on to the next level, and things change a little bit, and you got to adapt, but never, the mindset never changes. You're always expecting to win, and you prepare to win. So I think that's why they brought me here. They didn't bring me here to expect to lose, and I know we got a lot of guys here that are ready to win and want to win. So we're on the right track for sure.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Gene. We'll finish with Mark Long.
Hey, Trevor. Just curious, in the early days like this, is there anything that you do intentionally to try to maybe establish yourself as a leader? I mean, I know some of that stuff comes naturally to you, but is there anything you can do in these first few days with all the young guys and all the rookies to really kind of maybe set the standard, set the mold?
Yeah, there's a lot of things you can do. I mean, it just depends. Here with the rookies, just getting all the guys together and making sure we're all on the same page, reviewing, install, or whatever that is, walking through stuff. That's something we've done the last few days, and just trying to do those things. And it's really not even about leadership. Yeah, it is establishing leadership, but it's more so just making sure everyone's ready so we can be as good as we can be and get as much work done as possible when we're out in the field. And that's the main thing. And as far as, when we're back with the vets, I think leadership is earned. It's not just given, or you don't just walk in and have it. So I'm just going to put my head down and go to work and, like I said, do everything I can to put us in position to win. And I think through that, the team grows together, and that just kind of happens on its own.